The MLB trade deadline is getting closer, and trade rumors surrounding the Toronto Blue Jays are starting to heat up. With the Blue Jays underperforming as a whole on the season, and with a roster as talented as they have, other MLB teams are starting to eye the Toronto Blue Jays' top guys, and one team has their sights set on the biggest prize on the Blue Jays roster. And that guy, of course, is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In this one, we are going to dive into the recent trade reports surrounding Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and discuss whether or not something like this is even on the table and what it would realistically cost for a team to buy Vladdy outright anyways. Before we do, I encourage you guys to hit the like and smash the subscribe button if you enjoy Blue Jays content and discussion. Our community is consistently growing and we would love for you to be a part of it. Alright folks, let's get into it. So Vladdy trade rumors have basically been going on all season long, but now we officially have a team showing some serious interest in trading for the first baseman. Jays Journal writes, well, it appears as though those rumors may have some substance now, as there has since been a confirmed party that is indeed interested in obtaining the services of the Jays superstar. According to MLB insider Bob Nightingale, the Chicago Cubs have privately discussed the possibility of acquiring Guerrero by the trade deadline to bolster their lineup. Now, from a Chicago Cubs standpoint, I can see how this might make sense. Their division isn't nearly as competitive as the AL East, and bringing in one more elite guy to their lineup could give them the push they need to go on a run and potentially even win their division. But that's just one side to all of this, because obviously to trade away Vladimir Guerrero Jr., it would need to make sense for the Toronto Blue Jays, and right now, folks, it doesn't. At the time of recording this video, the Jays are only one game back of 500 and are trailing in the wildcard race by only 2 games. This Blue Jays team is made to win, so if they're even in spitting distance of a wildcard spot, then trading away some of their pieces just doesn't make any sense. In fact, Ross Atkins recently spoke out about the possibility of a Bo and Vlad trade and said this.
Oftentimes, not often, there will be occasional times as you're talking to other executives that they'll ask if we'll consider, and we just say it's not something that we have spent any time on. We believe in them, we believe in their futures, and hope that there's a way they can play here for a long time.
So with all that being said, at this point, we can safely say that the Toronto Blue Jays would not be interested in trading away Vladdy. However, that could change dramatically over the next month. It's no secret that the Jays have a tough schedule between now and the All-Star break, and depending on how they navigate all of it could determine how seriously they entertain a Vladdy trade or not. Obviously, I hope that it doesn't come to this, but if it does get to the point where the Jays start to think about actually entertaining a Guerrero trade, then it should be noted that the return for him would be massive. Vladdy has really been turning it on recently, and considering he has a year left of control after this, if the Cubs did want to buy him, they would have to ship off a lot of top-tier talent. Fansided actually released an article discussing these trade rumors and put together this potential trade package right here, where the Cubs would have to send 24-year-old Christopher Morel and then their 9th, 22nd, and 30th top-ranked prospect in exchange for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now, I think that we can all agree that that would definitely be a haul for Vlad, but in complete transparency, folks, if the Jays actually were considering trading him away, then I don't even know if that would be enough.
Whoa, time for your daily Betway breather. A quick reminder that the best place to bet is on Betway. Must be 19 years of age or older to play. In collaboration with iGaming Ontario, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
If Toronto really did get to a place where trading away Vladdy would be more beneficial for this team than holding on to him, then I think that means that they would be fully entering a rebuild mode. If in this scenario, rebuilding is what the Jays' main goal would be, then I really don't see any reality where Guerrero would get shipped off for anything less than two top prospects in the opposing team system. I mean, think back to the trade where the Jays bought Jose Barrios from the Twins. That trade cost Toronto two of their top 5 prospects, and that was for Jose Barrios. So for Vladimir Guerrero Jr., it would probably be a lot more. Either way, folks, this is the first serious trade rumor that we've heard involving Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and honestly, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon. However, if the Toronto Blue Jays can just keep winning games, then instead of talking about selling at the trade deadline, maybe we can talk about buying instead. But folks, let me know what you think about all this in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, go Jays go!